They've been fighting for decades to go home, but now that seems a very distant prospect. The entire Chagos Islands population lives in exile, the result of a mass expulsion that a British government minister called unforgivable just last month.
To our family, to our children.
After a ban on returning was upheld by the UK Supreme Court this year, campaigners pinned their hopes on a government review. Now Britain says it will instead pay them around $50 million over 10 years and increase visits to the islands.
I'm disappointed, but I think that will be a decision for the people to make really what they want. And if the people say, you know, they want this package of £4 million to help them rebuild their life, may it be so. And if they want to return, so I think then we'll continue the campaign.
Between 1967 and 1973, Britain forcibly removed about 2,000 people from the Chagos archipelago in the Indian Ocean, including the main island Diego Garcia, which was leased to the United States to build an airbase. Now, in what could be a definitive ruling after various legal challenges, Britain's emphasised the importance of that airbase. The British Foreign Office says its decision is based on defence and security interests, on the cost to the British taxpayer, and crucially on whether resettlement would be feasible. And it's put out a statement listing the difficulties involved. It says these are significant and include the challenge of effectively establishing modern public services, the limited healthcare and education that it would be possible to provide, and the lack of economic opportunities, particularly job prospects. The Chagos Islanders were originally taken more than 1,500 kilometres away to Mauritius and the Seychelles, where many still live in poverty. They say they could easily make a living if they returned, either working at the American airbase or in tourism, a claim backed by a recent feasibility study. For now, around 3,000 Chagosians are stuck in Crawley in southern England, near Gatwick Airport, their first arrival point.
It's massive uncertainty. There's younger second generation Chagosians who have never been to the islands but want to start a new life there. There's the elderly Chagosians who just want to return home to end their life in the place they were born, which is a pretty modest ambition that the rest of us all take for granted.
The campaigners' next move is unclear, but the latest decision may mean some giving up on their dreams of repatriation. NADIM, Al Jazeera, London.